John, with JD Vance on the ticket now too, will they become more, or will America become more isolationist, which is a fear for allies in Europe, not to mention here in Australia as well?
Well, it's very interesting. In J.D. Vance's acceptance speech, accepting the nomination, he didn't mention Ukraine. He did make a number of points consistent with things Trump has said, but they are not in sync on a number of things. Vance wants to move away from Europe to spend more time worrying about China. Obviously, Taiwan is the main danger point at this stage. But just last night, Trump gave an interview where he basically wrote Taiwan off. So they're going to have to figure out their coordination. I agree with you that obviously, if we were to withdraw from NATO or loosen our ties to the alliance, it would be a terrible mistake in the North Atlantic. But it would have a negative effect in Asia as well, because our friends out there would say, good grief, if the United States won't stick with the most successful politico-military alliance in history, what are they going to do with our alliance if things get tough out here?
John, let's close out on Joe Biden. Can he stay in the race?
I've known him for a long time. He's a stubborn man, and he fought hard to get to the White House, and I think he and his wife want to stay. But I think the Democrats now face a choice between certain defeat with Biden at the head of their ticket or likely defeat if they try and switch. And so my guess as of today would be that they try and move past Biden. We'll know, I think, within days. This, from their point of view, the Democratic Party's point of view, they cannot let this go on much longer.
Well, his closest allies have turned against him in recent days. Privately, we're reading this morning, Barack Obama is said to have raised concerns as well. I mean, is he the one who just might convince Joe Biden that he should call it a day?
Well, I think it will be how Biden's close inner circle reacts to it. But we hear about Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, a number of others coming to the fore. I think they can see the handwriting on the wall politically. Running with Biden at the top of the ticket could have devastating effects down ballot for the Democrats. That's why I think they're close to pulling the plug.
Okay. John Bolton, good to have you with us as always this morning. Thank you so much.
Glad to do it. Thanks for having me.